All right, what's up, everybody? Christopher Leon Johnson here. So today is the 12th. So I had a conversation recently with somebody that's part of this organization called the New York City Clean Air Collective, and he told me he appreciate what I do, and I told him thank you for your support and etc. So there's something that we had a conversation about. I think he bought it from me because he know what I talk about. So there's a back of this, like I said, I support the environmentalists, people that are environmentalists. I am not a radical. I don't support radical environmentalism. I believe that we should fight for environmentalism without using violence, without using threats, without using intimidation, like a lot of other organizations be doing these days. Let's not get into that. Like Align New York, that so-called act like they fight for environmentalists, but they're real silent about this bill and this in the back. So basically, people that follow the environmentalists, typically bonds coming in, people that follow the environmentalist wave. The environmentalist wave is that the environmentalist wave movement. The environmentalist movement is typical bond cards right there. So when I get a chance, I'm gonna get that license plate. I will get that license plate, guys. I will get that license plate. Facts. I can't go out now because it's already in. But sorry about that. Sorry about that. So yeah. So sorry, got that. So make this clear. So in the back of this banner, it says banning participants, right? So basically, the city council's getting sued. All right, you gotta look it up. I gotta get the exact case. The city council is getting sued. This body here is getting sued because you have I spoke to a person. I said a certain council member named Jim Gennaro, who was a dirtbag and one of the biggest dirtbags in the city council. Jim Gennaro has put the city council in a position where if the people that's fighting against the city council for the environment, for this part of the bill wins, that it could change of how public hearings could be. Public hearings are done in the future. Everybody know that now they banned all phones and devices to be on the desk when you speak, because people know that what happens is the city council, what they do is let's say they don't approve your speech, they'll try to get the city council media team or the video people to edit your speech out of the final hearing. Sometimes they won't air it at all. They did that to a bunch of Hasidic Jews. Kevin Riley did that to a bunch of Hasidic Jews that were speaking against a development that they didn't like. But Kevin Riley, who's in the pocket of developers, did whatever he had to do to tell the media team, like, yo, there's a lot of Hasidic Jews that were speaking against the bill. Do not air the video. So the video is not aired at all. It was one of those land use bills that was up there. So let's make that clear. So let's go forward. So typically bonds here, I will get that license plate. I will tell you that. That license plate is going to get posted on Twitter today. Facts. So let's go forward. And so there's a bill here. So like I said, what happening here, like I said, you see the back of this is the city council. Like I said, they are banning speech. Like I said, you speak anything against their bill, against their agenda, they want to cut you off, saying that you're out of order, and they'll weaponize a security detail to escort you, pull you out the damn building and throw you out of it like a fucking bouncer. So they getting sued because I think it was in March when Raul and Alex Stein, Raul Rivera, NYC Jobbers Unite, and what's his name, Alex Stein, NYC Jobbers Unite, and Jonathan Rinaldi, they spoke against the bill. A lot of people spoke against the bills that Gennaro is pushing in the city council. That his handlers are telling him to push through that committee, and they all spoke against the bill. And you know what happened when they spoke against the bill? Jim Gennaro was shutting them down before they could even make their third word. to the point of them escorting all of them out of the city council, cutting their speech off, muting the mics, muting the audio that if you watch on TV or watch to the live stream or the Zoom, you can't even hear it. You can't even like hear it. So let's make that clear, guys. It's just a lot of shit. Like they start this rally soon. Let's make this clear. So like I say, you see in the back where it says they banned participants, allow the DEP to set a code of conduct and ban participants for failing act of dignified and disorderly discourse matter or for failing to demonstrate familiarity with DEP rules, inviting training. Like that's what they do in the MTA. That's what they do in the MTA. The MTA, which is ran by Tim bitch-ass Minton, Tim hoe-ass Minton. Tim Minton, what he does is he put these same rules in where if you talk against the MTA, if you talk against any of the employees, or you talk against the Lord Jano Lieber or all these bozos, what they like to do is they'll cut your mic off, they'll weaponize these stupid NYPD cops, and I'm not saying all cops are stupid, but a number of them, like I said, who are so desperate to say, all right, say you're officer, right, NYPD officer, and you're trying to get into the unit with you're trying to be an MTA cop. Now, if you appease these people so much in the MTA, they'll fucking put your word in to be the MTA police. So now, it creates a lot of problem because these cops supposed to be apolitical, but they act real political, and they have a lot of power. And the problem is like when you're in a city where you're in a jurisdiction like Manhattan, where it's like I think, like keep it real, I think the most lenient DA is Bragg. Bragg is the most fairest DA out of all 5 DAs. But even if they get that to the desk, like the complaint to the desk saying like, oh, this person be disorderly, even by a summons, oh, this person be disorderly and shit like that, then what they like to do is they will not try to drop that case. Even they know like they'll try to keep it going on because they trying to get their support from MTA, the DAs, or anybody trying to be a judge, or a district attorney or trying to run for city office. They trying to get the endorsement from the MTA and the riders line, shit like that. So they're not going to drop that case. So you're really fucked. So like I said, they're right about this last aspect of the ban of participants and like trying to ban speech and shit like that. Like ban anybody they don't approve of. This is all about banning people they don't approve of. Yeah, it's public intimidation. I never been in a DEP meeting, but I have a big feeling if it's public intimidation, what they mean is police intimidation. What did I do with these meetings, right? Say there's like a hearing, right? Now, the TLC hearings, I've been to TLC hearings, they don't have that they have TLC police, but they have no guns. No guns, they have police officer powers, but they have no guns, right? They have TLC inspectors, but they wear uniform, make it look like they about to do something for you, act out, but that ain't shit. But when it comes to MTA meetings, they have NYPD officers on special detail inside those damn inside those cubes, inside the damn rooms where the people can speak. And sometimes they're so damn slick, they have undercovers, and they have straight undercovers inside those damn like undercover cops inside those damn meetings. So it's like you don't know if you're sitting next to undercover cop. You never know. Like happened to Raul, right? So Raul went off. He didn't go crazy. Like he wanted to make a statement. Everybody know Raul Rivera, right? NYC Droppers Unite. Raul makes statements all the time. He does his little over the top. I that's my boy. I love him, but he does his like over the top approaches, right? So when it happened, somebody was wearing plain clothes, got their seat, put their badge on, and dragged them out, just like that. So there's a lot of undercover cops in that shit, these meetings. And like I said, I have a big feeling that the DEP meetings, let me ask one of these guys a question. Yo, sir, can I ask you a question? Do they have undercover cops at those meetings, the DEP meetings? Like say like you speaking, they have cops at those meetings? Because it says public intimidation on the bottom. Do they have like when you speak at the DEP meetings, do they have cops in there like watching you guys, like watching?
I don't think so.
But in public, I think no, because when it says public intimidation, I think it means like police intimidation, because they do that at MTA meetings. They have like cops all over the MTA board meetings. They have like cops all over the wall.
Yeah,
Cops all over the wall.
I don't don't think they have cops like it.
The problem is, like I said, they be weaponizing the cops to like oppress people they don't approve of, like remove people they don't approve of, and it's crazy. Yeah. So when I see public intimidation, I believe it's like they weaponize the cops to remove people. They weaponize NYPD.
They don't even use cops. It's just they use policies to
like
put your information out there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you gotta protect whistleblowers. You know?
Yeah, it can get crazy. It can get real crazy.
He is not. Quality of the educator. I'm like, I'm free.
Showing a break. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of dirty shenanigans that they do in the city count. Sean Abreu's here. He captain of unions. I say they do a lot of dirty shit. Like a lot of dirty shit here. Like it's a lot of dirty shit. Hey, get that Sean like that. Fuck that nigga. This is something I care about. People think like I care about banning guns, man. I am not going to crash it. Nah. I care about banning guns in the city. So that's one bill I care about is banning guns. I actually care. A lot of people here for this. One thing I tell people is like there's a way you ban them and there's a way you don't ban them, right? Marjorie Velasquez is here. Oh, wow. Our former council member, Marjorie Velasquez. Wow. She works for Tech NYC. Hey, Marjorie. She works for Tech NYC now, so.
They'll probably start, but
so, yeah, year and a day, it's just what it is.
And then no electric, she was driving Alex Marie.
So, yeah, Marjorie Velasquez here, so.
never starting fires, but I don't want to be anything.
So like I said, guys, like I said, this is one bill I care about banning guns. Like, it shouldn't be going to guys like him, like Kevin Livingston. Shit, like I said, he's taking this money and fund the police. But it should be going to guys like Kevin Livingston. That's the truth. I mean, that's my thing. That's my truth. So like I said, like yeah, they do this shit. They be oppressive speech they don't approve of. And it's totally right. Jamani Williams here. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people. Public advocate is here. I am not going to crash. I'm not going to heckle. Don't expect me to do anything crazy. Don't expect me to do anything crazy, guys. I'm not, because I actually care about this shit. So let's go back here. I don't want to be for the tip because, like I said, guys, excuse me, please. Thank you. Jay Walker here. A firearm in the home significantly increases the risk of suicide, homicide, death due to domestic disputes, and unintentional death of children, household members, and others. They need, like I said, I'm not a snitch, so I can't do anything. I mean, and I'll explain why. Because there's a lot of people, like I say, look, if they come to my crosshairs and they have a gun, I'll rat their ass out. I'll be the police. I'll snitch on them. I'll talk to them.
And I work there.
Where do you work?
So yeah, Marjorie Velasquez here. This is crazy.